Hi everyone, this is Dr. G from SmilingCHICAGO and ImplantWIDE. As I was finishing my book, The Smile You Deserve, and you can get the copy very soon, it's a guide how to choose your dental implants and other cosmetic and restorative dental work wisely in today's realities. I was comparing some data, and actually I'm going to post it as a separate piece of information. I think it's interesting and it's consistent with my beliefs and what I know about the industry. It's comparing corporate large offices with dozens and sometimes hundreds of offices across the country with local providers, general dentists and dental specialists who perform dental implants and specifically full arches. And it's a very interesting breakdown. Let me walk you through. So overall, doctors' compensation is significantly lower at those corporate offices, which is consistent with my knowledge. It's 15 to 20% in corporate and 30 to 40 in privately owned local businesses. Marketing, way more for corporate. It goes up to 15, 25%, and we're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars that they have to spend to get your business, to get your attention. Implants and materials and lab work. For us, small locally owned businesses, we pay more percentage-wise, which is understandable. We don't have the same deals, but we still want to get good quality and provide the best materials and final teeth to our patients. Staff wages, we tend to pay more. We have fewer team members and we value them more, and therefore our overhead slightly higher. Facility overhead, significantly less for locally owned businesses. Corporate admin fees, almost non-existent for us, but they're pretty substantial for large corporations. Yes, it costs money to run those large entities. And profit, I mean, this is like slightly a gray zone because, of course, there are shareholders for those large multi-million, billion-dollar corporations. And but let's leave it apart. This is like a somewhat gray zone. But the conclusion is that on average, given all those numbers, the average price for one arch, meaning like replacing all teeth on one jaw with 4, 6 implants usually, and the final variation of zirconia bridge, on average it's 5 to 10,000 less expensive than the locally owned private practice. Just simply because of mathematics, because for those large corporate entities, it costs them several $1,000s just to get you in the chair, for you to accept the treatment. And therefore, as a consumer, as a patient, you end up paying for that. Just something to think about. And cheers if you want to get your consult at our practices and ImplantWIDE Skokie and ImplantWIDE Schaumburg. Just hit send message or call us. The phone numbers are below. And cheers.